I want to talk about 8 watches, specifically 8 Pagani designed watches that are super fun, ultra budget, and I'll be leaving the links to the listings of these in the description below the video, so do check them out if you're after some sharp prices. And now let's dive in and talk about these 8 Pagani designed watches in detail. Let's do it. The Pagani designed PD1792 is a bold new entry for 2025, combining rugged aesthetics with practical functionality. With just 40mm in diameter, it offers a comfortable wear, while the stainless steel construction, both case and bracelet, adds to its durability. The desert textured dial is a standout feature, mimicking the grainy, uneven surface of shifting sands. The textured finish, transitioning from deep to lighter blue, enhances the watch's depth and character. You can actually get this with a white dial, a sky blue dial, as well as a black dial. The synthetic sapphire crystal ensures scratch resistance. We also get anti-glare treatment here. While the 100 meters of water resistance coupled with a screw-down crown provides solid protection for everyday wear. The dual-time GMT functionality is powered by the Chinese Pearl automatic movement, and that allows travelers to track a second time zone seamlessly. The Pagani designed PD1816 is a brand new model for Pagani design, literally out about a month ago. We get a case diameter of 40mm, a thickness of 14mm, and a lug-to-lug length of 47mm. The lug width is 20mm. The bracelet tolerances could be better, no doubt, yet link fluidity is unhampered and quite fluid. The clasp is signed, and we get a milled fold-over wing. Powering the PD1816 is the Seiko VK67 Mecha Quartz movement, combining quartz accuracy with a mechanical chronograph feel. The central chronograph seconds hand snaps back instantly on reset, and the sweep is smooth, thanks to a stepper motor that beats at 1/5 of a second. The pushes are tactile, snappy, and feel great in hand. We get a synthetic sapphire crystal here, slightly boxy and ever so slightly domed. So that does offer scratch protection. We get a screw-down case back as well as a screw-in crown, which is signed. The dial itself is a standout, available in several bold variants like green, blue, or the red we have in front of us. It features a triple register layout with white printing, colored accents, applied indices. Around the outside is a tachymeter scale, tying the whole racing aesthetic together. Meet the Pagani design PDYS020, a refreshingly modern take on the integrated sports watch that delivers a ton of visual charm and build quality. Right off the bat, this watch sets itself apart with its sleek and minimalist aesthetic, clean lines, no-nonsense styling, and a presence that feels both contemporary and classic. Let's break down the design. We're looking at a 37mm case diameter with a lug-to-lug of just 44.8mm. But what's more impressive is the thickness, only 7mm. That's thinner than most dress watch. The case is fully brushed stainless steel, no polished bling here, which gives it a reserved, almost stealthy look that feels intentional and high-end. Now, that bracelet. This is where things get bold. You've got a 26mm wide integrated bracelet at the lugs, tapering down to 18mm at the signed butterfly clasp. The unique scaled one-link design feels industrial and sculptural, almost architectural. It doesn't try to mimic other luxury bracelets, it's confidently doing its own thing. It's not ultra-flexible, but that's the trade-off for the cohesive design language. Underneath the flat synthetic sapphire crystal, you'll find your choice of dials. There's a classic black, a crisp white, and this stunning gradient blue, fading from a vivid azure at the center to deep navy at the edges. I'm a child of the 90s, the era of dial-up internet, Walkmans, and Saturday morning cartoons. A time when adventure still felt tangible, when the ocean wasn't just a backdrop for an Instagram post, but a vast, untamed world waiting to be explored. I remember flipping through the pages of National Geographic, marveling at Jacques Cousteau and his deep-sea exploits. The grainy images of divers exploring lost shipwrecks, their wrists adorned with chunky, unapologetically utilitarian tool watches. Back then, dive watches weren't just accessories. They were instruments of discovery, rugged companions built to withstand the crushing depth of the unknown. And that's exactly what the Pagani designed PD1719 taps into. It's not just a watch, it's a tribute, an homage to the spirit of deep-sea adventure. A timepiece that doesn't ask for permission to be worn, but instead dares you to take it somewhere where it belongs. This watch right here pays respect to the Doxa Sub 300T, and it does it really well. Considering that the Doxa can be picked up for around the $1,900 mark, well, you get a date window. Here, there is no date window. But this watch then costs just $60. So again, we have a price difference of 30 times. Now, I'm not going to be comparing these two watches because you can't. That is the original, this is an homage. And that's it. It's a style watch that looks and feels the part and is paying tribute to the original. We get a much simpler movement here. Everything about this watch is different, but it's still so consistent with that old fairy tale of deep sea exploration. 300 meters of water resistance right here, a domed, boxed synthetic sapphire crystal, a fully stainless steel construction. I love the fact that we get a mix of brushed and polished surfaces on here. We get a screw and crown, we get a screw down case back, we get this beautiful rice bead style bracelet. Everything about this piece just sings out quality. We've got another Pagani design, the PD1671, and this is a homage of an iconic watch. It's the sort of watch that looks significant and expensive in any setting. The fully stainless steel construction, a screw and crown, with that sexy royal red sleeve are just so darn luxurious. Mind you, this watch costs just $60. The watch also features synthetic sapphire crystal, a polished black ceramic bezel insert in a 120 click bezel. It gets 100 meters of water resistance, and it's powered by Seiko NH35, a self-winding automatic movement with 42 hours of power reserve. In regards to the dimensions, we get a diameter of 42 millimeters, a lug-to-lug length of just 47.5 millimeters due to inverted end links, a height of 15 due to the box sapphire crystal, and a lug width of 21 millimeters. The watch does get a rather large diameter, 42 millimeters, yet the lug-to-lug length is very modest due to those inverted end links, and I know I'm mentioning it again, but it's just wow. Such a significant piece, and yet it looks perfectly fine on my 6.5-inch wrist due to those inverted end links. The 3-link stainless steel bracelet is another strong point for the watch. Held together by screw pins, it has decent tolerances and a formidable signed double pusher clasp with 3 micro adjustments. And of course, the wing is milled. So for $60, that is quite a bit of features. And mind you, the luminosity is very much decent here as well. Surprising for a budgetly priced Pagani. Looks are a critical factor for an accessory. Functionality is paramount for utility and purpose. Having both enclosed in a premium package of components results in a timepiece that will deliver value. The Pagani design PD1767 is a panny boy homage, and it's clear as day because of that U-shaped midsection and of course that squarish stance as well. With this timepiece we get a 316L stainless steel case, a wide and meaty canvas strap with a side pin buckle. The slightly domed sapphire crystal is the perfect addition to soften the ruggedness of this diver. A signed screw and crown and a screw down exhibition case back allows for 200 meters of water resistance. The watch is powered by a self-winding automatic movement. With regards to the dimensions, we get a diameter of 41.5 millimeters. Well, this is actually the case width, considering it is a squarish case. The lug-to-lug length is 47.7 millimeters, a height of 14.3 millimeters, and a lug width of 22 millimeters. The weight of the watch on this canvas strap is 95 grams. The watch is very assertive and sporty. The wide stance of the squarish case design with the U-shaped midsection prominent and bold. The side flank is inscripted with the brand name, and the result is very interesting indeed. The 120 click steel bezel is decorated with 9 embossed steel pips and 3 luminous pips. The case is brushed throughout from the flanks to the arching down lug hoods. That lean and muscly flank with the PD inscription looks spectacular and sneakily reminds us of the engraved sporty luxury watches. The 1970s and 80s racing chronographs were more than just watches. They were a delectable mix of form, function and fun. capturing the essence of an era that dared to push boundaries and redefine what was possible. They are remembered for their daring aesthetics, a testament to a time when the world was racing towards the future, watch in hand, with boldness and a splash of color. And thus we come to face the Pagani design PD1782. Now, in my opinion, this is objectively a beautiful watch, and what I particularly like about this piece is that it homages a lesser known watch, not a lesser known brand, but a watch, yes. So it actually pays tribute to the Bucherer Chronograph 9803. Now, of course, this is not an automatic, this is a VK63 Mecha Quartz, yet it's new and it doesn't cost like the 50-year-old watch would. Because you can pick up that 9803 chronograph for around $3,000–$4,000 in decent condition. This one will set you back $80. You get a Mecha Quartz chronograph movement here. We also get a stainless steel case and bracelet. What I love about the bracelet is that we actually get half links with a butterfly clasp. Quite unexpected and unusual for Pagani design. We also get a screw-in crown, a screw-down case back. There's a lot to talk about with this watch. With regards to the dimensions, we've got a case width of 40mm, a height of 12.8mm due to the domed sapphire crystal, a lug-to-lug length of 47.2mm and a lug width of 20mm. The bracelet tapers down to 18 at the clasp, and a weight of 140 grams without removing any links to fit my 6.5-inch wrist. Encased in stainless steel and crowned with sapphire crystal, this watch is the epitome of affordable luxury. It boasts a functional chronograph, not with any movement but with a Seiko Mecha Quartz that bestows upon the seconds hand a balletic sweep, rivaling the fluid motion of its high-end automatic counterparts. The watch's pièce de résistance is undoubtedly the 4 meteorite dial pattern, a poetic imitation of cosmic wonder that is as enchanting as it is unique. In a realm when the wrists of many are adorned with the fleeting whims of fashion watches, I dare to showcase a spectacle of budget sophistication. A Daytona homage that's poised to disrupt the status quo, yet it's an homage. Wearing this watch is not merely making a statement, it's embracing a philosophy, offering timeless appeal at a fraction of the cost. I'm introducing this watch as part of a series that redefines what a budget timepiece can be. Each unveiling is a testament to the brand's commitment to adding value, igniting a spark of anticipation, joy, and satisfaction with every new edition. And today, this homage is no different. It continues the legacy of the original in form and function, while presenting a visually stunning mimicry of Stardust itself on the dial. Dimensions on the watch are 39.5mm diameter, a height of 12mm, and a lug-to-lug length of just 47mm, a lug width of 20mm. Considering the robust case size of just a smidge under 40mm, it's in line with market trends of diminishing diameters. The black rubber strap complements the black Takimeter bezel in a marked and sophisticated fashion. The sporty look tones down the luxurious aesthetics and the superior bling of the meteorite dial. Having the cosmos and its extraterrestrial rock patterns on your wrist is a feature contrary to what you'll see on other watches. The stainless steel case is polished throughout, from the meaty flanks all the way to the curving down lugs. The edges across the case are smoothed and rounded. The transition bevels are well refined, conveying assertive design cues without the jarringly sharp corners. This is version 4 and a 2024 model. It's in breathtaking sky blue, while the ceramic bezel insert is milky white. Note the hour indices, main dial and sub-dial hands are all white as well. The clinical and austere cleanliness of this setup is surreal. Not only is the PD1701 a visually striking watch, it's a functional daily wearer with many strong points. For example, it features a boxy sapphire crystal. It's not too tall, yet distinctive enough for a classy look. The piece gets 100 meters of water resistance, warranted by a screw-in crown and a screw-down case back. There's a milled and signed clasp with 3 micro adjustments. The watch is a complete stainless steel construction, both with the 3-link bracelet and the case. In regards to the dimensions, we get a diameter of 42mm, a lug-to-lug length of 48.5, a height of 14mm, and a lug width of 20, tapering down to 18mm at the clasp. The watch is powered by hybrid quartz movement, the Seiko VH63, meaning the sweep in seconds hand that's set off by the chronograph function gets 0.2 seconds precision. So what did you think? Which ones are your favorites? Now, I think it's quite obvious that I do like the blue color, so there are quite a few blue dials out there. But nonetheless, did you enjoy the automatics, maybe the quartz, chronographs? What is it that you liked most of these bunch? So let me know in the comments below, and also keep in mind that the affiliate links are also in the description below the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.